Here we are now on Look Around. This is a great tune. As you'll see, too, the interesting thing of the way this tune is laid out, you'll see that there's 3 lines. I needed more to extend the bars a little bit because there's a lot of words here. So that's why you'll see this particular tune layout. Even though there's still 8 bars, it comes to 3 lines now instead of 2 lines. Now, this is a rather difficult tune. And again, we're working into the program a little bit further now, so these are getting a little bit harder because of the 8th notes. Okay, it's very important to understand when you see an 8th note, you're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to record this right into the piano now, and let's do it right at 60 beats because I really feel that when we're starting off with things rather difficult like this, it's best to keep it slow. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Again, when you're seeing these left hands, you'll find that you'll have an option to play sometimes really low or higher. So, you'll have, or you could have played, even though I'm going off the screen here, or you could have played, or you could have went up here, or down here. So your left hand single letter notes can be played any place on the piano down low. It's sometimes best advised to keep them in one general area, so that way it makes it a little bit more comfortable to play all of them. Okay? Now, let's go over now to the duet. The duet, pretty difficult. And we're going to go over here and keep our tempo really slow. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and fingering is going to be an important part of our study here. You see the 3, 2, 1 to start off with the fingering, those little numbers above the notes. Try to use those as like helpful little symbols to kind of it'll set your fingering up better so you're able to play things more comfortably. Okay? Now, let's take a listen to this at 120. This is flying at 120 because you got all those 8th notes. Remember, you got to be counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to be able to nail this, okay? It's moving. Okay, here we go. And if you can't get it to this tempo, it's okay, all right? You'll get there eventually, okay? Here we go. Just do your best you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that great? Now, you're going to find the fingering is going to be the most important part of being able to play it up at that tempo. Because if you're playing the wrong fingering, you're going to get stuck where you're going to run out of fingers and you're not going to be able to get the note in time. So really focus on the fingering. New piano lingo. DS al fine. When we learned the segno mark, I think I had talked about this, the DS al fine. And that means go to the segno mark and you play to the end of the piece. The fine means the end of the piece. That's really important to know. It just uses like a road map. So when you see DS al fine, you'd go right from that point back to the sign. It's like a little S with a line and then 2 dots. And you'd play till you see the word fine. Okay? And that kind of kind of directs you through the whole piece. And we're adding to our whole experience here with our musical list. Get an awful lot of things. We're getting now into a really fun part of this lesson, the three-note pattern, creative ideas, music writing, okay, and improvisation. This is an absolute blast, and you'll find your options are endless. You can use any white note on the piano when you're improvising. You can write your own little melodies, and students should use whole notes, dotted half to quarter, and half to half notes. So you get the three rhythms we've discussed and focused in on this method. Let's take a look. I'm going to play some improvisation right now. Take a look at this. This is really cool. Okay. Now, can you see? I'm going to start off with some whole notes for the first line. Playing anything. Now let's go to dotted halves to a quarter. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let's go to the third line. Let's go to half note to half note. Oh, oops, sorry. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get me wanting to play the dotted half to a quarter. Let's do a mixture now. Whole note. Dotted half to a quarter. 1, 2, 3. Half note to half note. Every time you pass through that, it could be different now. You have all the white notes can be used in the right hand. Some, of course, are going to work better than others, and that's for you to find out. Use the variety of rhythms. You could take this progression on this page and actually write music on this. And this is that's the fun thing with this, is you're going to be able to write some music using those rhythms, selecting the notes you want, and you can be a little composer now. So, in addition to creative improvisation, where you just create your improvisation and as the ideas pass, you don't write them down and just kind of free form it, or you can sit down and write your own little pieces, and you can even put words to them if you want, your own pitches. You can become like a little author of your own, writing some music using this stuff. So it's really fun. So in addition to this particular portion of the lesson, we're still working on our scales. You want to be making that an important part of your daily practice. C, G, D, A, E, and B. Let's take a look at that. Here's the B. Keep them slow enough and even. E. Here we go up here. Typically, as kids start going faster with these, they lose the connection between when the fingers are going over. See, a lot of times when you're coming over, you got to keep that connection real smooth. Okay, G. And C. There you have it. Look around. Nice tune. Musical list is getting big now. DSL Fine. And we have so many things in this new creative music writing. What a great tool to have. Enjoy.